What's up everyone, Callum from Westwood Table Soccer here and welcome back to the channel. Throwing some shapes. This is Chelsea episode 3.5. It's coming out after episode 4, but it is 3.5. It is the follow-up to episode 3, where we're going to be looking at kits from 2003, if you remember, all the way up until the yellow third kit from 2009, which I think FA Cup winning kit, I believe. Obviously, we've added a few more intricate details to them that weren't in the video in episode 3. So we're going to show you what we've done and explain to you how we did it. Yeah, obviously this bad boy up here, don't forget these are available to buy. These are bespoke frames for our artworks. Prices at the moment are not available on our website, which is www.westwoodtablesoccer.uk. The prices that you will see there are for our standard squares. For prices for these, then you need to get in touch with us directly via email, westwood.ts@gmail.com. We've also made another couple of changes. Got some little ad boards up here at the moment. If you want to get yourself up there, give us an email, little channel sponsorship. Obviously at the moment we've got our official partners, oldschoolfootball.co.uk. Sampledelic Sounds will be up there, but I've had a little bit of an issue. His logo is so dark it basically prints black, so I need to play around with it and edit it and get him up there as well, because he is obviously the music man for the channel. But yeah, so if you want to get up here, a little bit of sponsorship space we've got available behind me, we'll get that added in. So any more talking, let's talk about what we did with these kits. Okay, so the first kit, if you can remember, is the one that Chelsea wore from 2003 to the end of the 2004-2005 season. Obviously in 2003, Chelsea finished second under Claudio Ranieri and then hired Jose Mourinho. And they won the title, the first Premier League title that they won in 2004-2005. Now, from the first video, we haven't had to do a lot to this guy. We had the single band round here. We had the white areas here and on this side of the shorts, which we left as white space. We haven't added anything in there. And the collar is a simple white V. What we have had to do is just add in the badge in here, which we've done with white acrylic. It's the CFC with the line that sort of comes out of the C up over here and then down into the other C. It's a fairly simple kit. Wasn't a lot of intricate details to add to it, so that's pretty much all we've done. Obviously the hair and the boots will need to be added. I could, if I really wanted to, go around this in the white if I wanted to brighten it up, but as we've said before, when you don't add any white acrylic anywhere, so if I'd have gone white acrylic here and here, then this would look faded, or if I'd gone here and here, then this would look faded, and this bit here would definitely look faded. But as you can see hopefully through this, because there's no white acrylic here, over here or over here, it doesn't need to be added in because all the white already looks bright enough. But yeah, so for that one, that is it. The next kit in the line when was the season after, so 2005-2006, which was another Premier League title win. Obviously Jose Mourinho second in his second year in charge. Chelsea made the semi-finals of the FA Cup, the third round of the League Cup. They won the coveted FA Community Shield, which, by the way, it's not a trophy, okay? Obviously you want to win it because you do get a little bit of silverware, but it's not really a trophy. It's not a friendly either. It's sort of just that sort of awkward grey area in between. There's been a lot of talk about this this week, obviously with Arsenal winning the Community Shield this season. Does it count as a trophy? Do you add it to your honours list? I would say put it on your honours list, but I just don't really think it's a proper trophy. Like, I know in Spain they call it the Super Cup, in Italia I think it's a Super Coppa. Like, I don't know, I just don't think it's a trophy. Anyway, it's irrelevant. Chelsea won it that season and they were knocked out in the round of 16 in the Champions League. But this one is actually one of my favourites to do on Sputio of Chelsea. Ooh, it's relatively simple. It's on the custom Westwood Table Soccer gold base. So you might remember, and I can't exactly remember where I left it, but I know it didn't have the gold on it. Now I might have done the white under here. So with this kit, oh, just touched your camera there. What you need to do to get these gold areas to come up on the shorts in there and the top of the sleeves, and it's one of the reasons why I like it. I quite like the look of blue kits with gold. It's something that Leicester do quite a lot at the moment. But yeah, so predominantly blue shirt, very, very easy to paint on the base colour, and a tiny bit of blue on the inside of the sock area. The gold on the sleeves, just paint that straight over. It's very, very easy to do. Just overpaint there, gold sort of cuff areas. But these areas here, what we did first, we painted a white acrylic to get that main sort of shape area onto the shorts and onto the top of the shirt here, like on the shoulders, and then went over it in gold because you really, really need the show up. And then the badge, it's one of Chelsea's, it's more modern design, so it's the round badge, line in the middle, Chelsea Football Club, and then it's got the two red little things. I think one's a football, I can't remember, but yeah, so it's one of them badges that lends itself really nicely to Subbuteo painting, and it looks really effective. But yeah, so that's all we've really had to do with this one. So this was white acrylic underneath here to create that shape, and then just over painting it in the gold. My tin of gold is not as good as the one I had before, so it does take quite a while to do. The tin I had before, I could have just painted it straight up in gold, but this one seems to be really sort of translucent and a bit irritating. But that's all we've done here, and again the hair and boots will be added to this player to sort of finish him off. But we're happy with where he sits at the moment. As I said, I'm really impressed. That's one of my favourite Chelsea kits to paint, because I think it's one of them that once you get them little details in the right place, it looks really effective, and from a distance you know exactly who it is. You don't have to get close to this one to know who it is. So that is where we are with that one. Kit 3 then is this Adidas template design that they actually shared with Liverpool. It's the one we showed you the Adidas short stripe tutorial on with the other Subbuteo figure. But here they are on here. Now with this one, because we've had to add the white Adidas stripes in acrylic, and then you've got the piping that comes over in acrylic, you have to then fill in any other white space you've got with acrylic to make it look as bright as it does here. It's got this sort of white piping line that comes across, but a diagonal line down the front of the shorts. We've had to add that in. The 3 stripes on the sleeves up here, 3 stripes on the shorts, sort of a white collar-y area, and then it's got this sort of piping that sort of curls around and comes down, and then again that same Chelsea badge, which looks really, really good. It's one of them badges, as I said, that lends itself really nicely to Subbuteo. But the only real intricate things to add to this one is the Adidas stripes that came on here, little white rings around the collars. Apart from that, it's just a solid block colour shirt. Chelsea obviously won the FA Cup and the League Cup wearing this kit in 2006-07. The season after, Jose Mourinho's last, when things all started to go sour, they finished second in the Premier League that season. Didn't do that great. They lost the League Cup final, lost the Community Shield, lost in the Champions League final. So it wasn't a tremendous season. It was pretty successful. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it was Leicester getting to the Champions League final and losing the Community Shield and losing the League Cup final and finishing second, I'd bite your hand off. But yeah, so in comparison to the seasons before, not as great. But yeah, this one's going to be Didier Drogba, so there's a few little other details to add to him to make him obviously Didier. But yeah, so that is where we are with this one, and that's the extra details that we added to this one. The final one from episode 3 then was the yellow third kit from 2008-2009. Very, very simple kit, all yellow, Adidas rings on the socks, Adidas stripes on the shorts, Adidas stripes on the sleeves. Very, very simple blue collar, and then again that Chelsea badge in the middle just there. Now I know for a fact if this was nowadays and Chelsea had this kit, that badge would be monochromed, but I'm telling you now, it looks so much better in full colour. So yeah, in terms of the detailing that we would have added since you last saw it, it's just them Adidas design logos. So stripes, hoops. Very, very simple, but just makes a bog standard all yellow team look a little bit special. So that's all we've done with that one. Luis Felipe Scolari, Ray Wilkins, God rest him, and Gus Hiddink all managed Chelsea during this season. They finished third, and obviously they won the FA Cup in this kit, so that's probably why it's in this frame. And the weird thing, the lowest home attendance for Chelsea this season was the Champions League game against Barcelona. So there you go, a little fun fact. I'm not really sure why the fans didn't show up for that game. I can't really remember. But yeah, so that's where we are with those, and that's sort of the final roundup of the episode 3 figures. Okay, so that is the end of episode 3.5. There wasn't a massive amount to show you from episode 3, just some little intricate details that we added onto it. I hope that, as I said, the guys that are just looking for progress on a frame, I hope you guys have got something out of it. Those guys are looking for painting tips. There's a few dotted around in there, little things that we did, tricks and things like how we got the gold bit onto the shirt. We showed in episode 3 how to do the Adidas hoops and stuff like that. So that's how we are with that one. Obviously, this one is before episode 4. There is one more block of 4 players to do for an episode. We will be doing that as soon as possible to get that one out there. And then there'll just be the final detailing pieces and then assembling the frame together. So yeah, that is it. If you like the video, guys, please give it a like. Put a comment down below. What your favourite kit from this little block of 4? Let me know in the comments down here. You can get to us on Twitter if you don't already, guys. Please give us a follow at Westwood_TS. Give our website a visit, www.westwoodtablesoccer.uk. Obviously, you're already on our YouTube channel, so please subscribe if you are new. That is it. I've got nothing else for you today. So yeah, till the next one, stay safe.